Hey guys, it's JC's Reborn Journey here, and I am here with my buddy Jayvian. So, I'm home. Not happy, but home. So, yeah, that's really all I want to tell you. So, we had to go back on my bipolar medication, and I'm not happy about that, but I'm not happy how it makes me feel, and we had to up it like really quickly, so it makes you feel crappy. So, yeah. Right now, I need to go out real quick and grab my medicine, and I'm going to go over to the courthouse and get a couple of legal documents of my name, so I can go and try and get the birth certificate. I'm probably not going to worry about the birth certificate today, but do something. It's really early, so it's like 1 o'clock, and this time change is killing me, people. Like, they need to stop with the time change, right? So, yeah, that's really all I can tell you. That's really like all I can tell you right now. We just got home like 2 seconds ago. I know that you guys have been jonesing for a JC video, and what was really cool is while I was inpatient, I had legal document for my new name, so they used my new name, and I thought that was really cool. So, yeah. And that's really all I can tell you, like, right now. Oh, this thing's killing my hand. So, obviously, when you're inpatient, there's really nothing to do, so we were doing a lot of things we probably shouldn't have been doing, and my PT guy's gonna be mad. So, we'll deal with that when we see him on Wednesday. So I was pretty upset because they shouldn't have discharged me today. They should have discharged me tomorrow. They told me that I was going right from there to the endocrinologist, which is my T doctor, and they're going to be the ones that are going to prescribe my bipolar medication until I see a psychiatrist in like February, which is really ridiculous. And then I'm going to be going to counseling every week. So I'd be going into Boston every week, which is kind of, I don't know, in between stressful and giving me something to do. I'm really hoping that it's going to be for Tuesday, because that's the only day I have available. um, and that's really all like I can tell you. I'm just trying to get used of the medicine that I used to take, because I wouldn't take anything new. I was a little upset about them not, like, they were just kind of dumb people there. I mean, they were nice, but they were still stupid. Like, I'm bipolar, I've taken these medicines before, like, why wouldn't you just prescribe them for me? So hopefully the endocrinologist tomorrow can prescribe what I need. Like, hello? So, but it's a hospital, so it's different than doing things outpatient. But then after I have a counselor appointment with a new well, they're just gonna see me for counseling tomorrow, but then they'll call me later in the week, which is kind of stupid. Like, I need to call them and see if we can refigure things out here, to get an actual counselor. So I need to do that, and yeah, I gotta figure out some like videos to do for you guys. I do have Jayvian's video that I need to finish, and this medicine's really kicking my butt this week, so we're just gonna let the medicine do its job, and we'll try and do some small little videos for now, and then hopefully JC can be JC again. I really don't like this. It just, if I wanted to be high all the time, I would just smoke weed, and I don't want to smoke weed, so I don't want to be high, so why would I take medication to make me high? So that's really what the problem is right now, buddy. You want to take a nap together? It's probably what we need. We need some bonding time together, huh? I know that some people were upset that I was talking about being like fat, and I really do feel fat, and that's part of the gender dysphoria. And, some people were talking about, how I shouldn't have started T and testosterone. Well, T is testosterone. I shouldn't have transitioned if I couldn't handle it and stuff like that. And I just want people to understand that that is the only thing that's keeping me alive. I have something to work towards. I have wanted to be a boy since I was 5. And once Dennis died, I wanted to die, and I still want to die. And honestly, the transition is the only thing keeping me alive. And the doctors know that. And you also have to understand it doesn't happen like overnight. It's not like, oh, we're just going to start you on T. I had to have 2 doctor notes stating that I was stable enough to do that, and, that Dennis did pass away, but that we shouldn't have that as part of, we don't want that to stop me. This is something that's been going on for over 20 years, which has actually been going on for 30 years. And, I do have top surgery in February, and that's what I'm working towards. And to be honest with you, this was really important for the transition, not just the bipolar, but I've never taken like narcotics without medication, and it's just something that I had to do for both the testosterone, because what was going to happen is they would not continue my testosterone, or they wouldn't up it. So this was important for a lot of things. I know a lot of friends have been telling me that I was definitely out of control or just very crazy. I do like my craziness. I think you guys like my craziness too. But is it safe also at the same time? So, yeah, it's just I'm struggling more because I'm trying to get used to the medication. And even the doctor is just like, we usually like put you on this for a week, and then we up it in a week, and we upped it in days. So that is why I feel the way I do. And we'll get through it. Right, buddy? So, I got my buddy back. So, I'm happy that I have Jayvian. I know you guys like Jayvian, so. But I just want people to understand. Also, I want to say thank you to everybody that's been so supportive. I understand that not everybody understands what transgender is and how to understand it and stuff like that. And, that people do like me and get frustrated, like, hey, why do you feel this way? But I really can't help the way I feel. I'm also grieving very badly. And we can go more in depth in another video, but right now we just wanted to talk a little bit about certain things. And, is JC doing okay? No. Am I going to do okay? Most likely. Okay? It takes time. It takes hard work. So not only am I working on physical stuff, but I need to work on the mental stuff as well. And I knew that it wasn't going to happen and, get fixed in a week. It doesn't work that way. This is a lifetime struggle. I've struggled with this for a long time. I've been doing well for a long time, and now I'm struggling again. And it's totally understandable and acceptable. And you guys just have to understand that there's a lot more to things than people realize, and transitioning itself is really difficult. It's not something that, it's a physical change, it's a mental change, and to have nobody to really talk to about it, or nobody that you can really, communicate with. And, Dennis would have been really good for this type of stuff, and I wouldn't have probably needed meds, but testosterone does certain things to your body. So, if you need to go in patient to get medication. And that was the thing that you guys have to also understand, is I tried for 2 days to get outpatient, but I would have had to wait another week for medication, and it made more sense to do something short term and get it done versus doing something long term and having more stress in my life. Like, I couldn't handle going to an outpatient from 9 to 3, 5 days a week, only seeing a counselor once a week. That wasn't what I needed. And honestly, this hospital didn't have what I needed, but I was at least able to talk to the counselors or the nurses there or whatever, so it was better than nothing. But so the plan was, I told them, I'm like, don't send me home without this in place. I need counseling twice a week. I need to get a psychiatrist. And, sadly, the psychiatrist isn't even available until, like, 2018. So that's what the endocrinologist is going to do for now, which is better than nothing, but yeah, I'm not really worried. I can't worry about those kinds of things, but yeah. It's not something that I know that I'm getting an eating disorder. I'm fine with it right now. My OCD is just working for me. Like, it's doing what it needs to do to, like, motivate me to do what I need to do. If I need to lose weight, I need to lose weight. If I need to transition, I need to transition. And I use my OCD to motivate me to do these things. And if that's what I have to do, then that's what I do. And thumbs up to JC for that. I know you guys probably are like, dude, you're like talking like you're high. But that's how I feel. And the sad thing is I have to go out and get my meds. I'm not going to ask anybody to do it, and I need to get them. And I'm going to go over to the courthouse, and it kind of aggravates me because I'm hoping that the meds don't do this for a long period of time, because what aggravates me is I like the energy. So if I don't have energy, I know that I'm not going to continue taking these, and that's going to be bad. So, but that's really it, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. That's the deal. That's what's going on. I don't think that they should have discharged me today. I think they should have discharged me tomorrow. I even threatened my life. I was crying during discharge. I don't know why they thought that discharging me was a good idea. Is JC crazy? So, I tried my best, and they still discharged me. And technically, I could get them in trouble for that, because when you're part of Medicare, you have rights, and if you don't feel that if you're being discharged too soon, you have a right to appeal that. But I didn't want to go through that. It was just like, whatever. We'll do what we have to do, and if we feel unsafe again, we'll just go back, right? Maybe I'll take you with me next time. That would never happen. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like down below. Feel free to comment. Let me know what's going on with you and how I'm helping you. If I'm helping you. If I'm not, tell me. I just love you guys. You guys are awesome support. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe, and we we'll see you back here the next time. Have a good one.